in China play 2K because of you.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Portland Trail Blazers. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Now, the Bulls have a whole lot of firepower. Coach Billy Donovan says, I'm a big assist guy. That's the first thing I always look at on a stat sheet. The best way a team can flow is if everybody's involved and the ball finds the open man. It's a hard balance to strike, but we've got to find it. Kevin, here's an assist. Back to you.
Oh, you're a great feeder. You're a terrific passer, David. I'll take it from you anytime. Thank you. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. We've got Sharp, also the Beast out there, and it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Chicago, Adams is out there with Smith. Then there's Irving. Then there's Sexton. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. Well, we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an all-star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
And it's Chicago to start out. And here's Sexton. Passes to Irving. Into the lane. 4 on the clock. Smith. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Smith's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Bulls. Here's the Beast. Defended by Sexton.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Outside Irving. Back to Sexton. 6 to shoot. No good on the 3. And Portland with the ball.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him calling the foul right away.
And a great time to check out the power rankings. See how the teams are stacking up across the league. You look at the Grizzlies. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And when you look at Portland, they're doing what we all expected, playing an exceptional brand of basketball, trying to take over that top spot.
Now, here's Sexton. Irving up top. Shoots it up. And the Beast pulls it down.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
That one goes. Count it.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Irving. Middleton, the pass to Sexton. The kick out to Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Sexton dishes to Middleton. Back to Sexton. Up top, Adams. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Middleton. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. He feeds it to Adams, and he uses the glass on the way.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Here's Sharp, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Portland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And then Sharp with the dunk. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. Outside for Sexton. Smith trying to break loose. The shot by Sexton, no good. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
For the Trailblazers, Wembanyama taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. A look at Chicago. Right now, they've been able to gather the 8th best record in the conference as the latter part of the season approaches.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in. You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think it's more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Sharp connects from 3-point range. Sharp's got 8.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there's the pass to Sexton. Middleton with it. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by Williams. Here's Sohan, defended by Middleton, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Here's Irving after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Middleton outside. And Adams kicks to Irving. Back to Adams. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yes, the absolute worst. He set some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
For sure, this is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
Green, he's checked in for Adams. Looking now at some numbers for him. And here are the Bulls now. A 12-point game. Passes it to Irving. Five to shoot. Stood on the wing. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Here's the Beast, defended by Sexton. Reed misses.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Back to Sexton. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG, Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range, so great bloodlines.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season, should be less than them.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
And the first one at the line is good.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Both free throws good from Green. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Number 8 at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Bulls. No good on the second free throw.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
Wall. They swipe it. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now here's Terry. Defense right on him. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That is his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
Pass to Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Green, the pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Here's the Beast. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Reed. It's John Wall with the rebound. Bulls trail by 8. Braun. A three-pointer, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's the Beast. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Outside, Wall feeds to Terry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And just taking pride in being their leader. These passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
Now, here's Sharp. 10 points for him. Here's Reed. And Portland again with the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Oh, trying for it. Adams trying to free himself up.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Green.
2 minutes.
No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Portland leading by 12. Pass to Sharp. It's deflected. Stolen by Terry. Outside, Wall. The pass to Adams. Adams drawing the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Portland with the ball. And Chicago shooting just 35% to start the game.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Fourth team foul.
Portland, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
Number 12. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Terry outside. Wall looking it over. Knocks it loose. Here's the Beast. Covered by Wall.
Nice finish.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Terry outside. And now Portland on the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Number 12, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
Of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
5 on the clock. The Beast passes to Wembanyama. Portland again missing. Outside, Wall. Braun. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Trailblazers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Trailblazers leading by 12. Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. To the paint, and he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Now, here's Sexton. Guarded by Reed.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
And it's good for 2.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The feed to Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the strongest players. And then up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Picked away. To the wing on the left. Here's Sohan. Here's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Trailblazers have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
Number 12 at the line for 2.
The first one falls. He's off on the second. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. That's a 2 from Sexton.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now, here is Irving. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Chicago calls timeout. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They've got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
For the Beast.
Time for your Bulls kids.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Middleton the pass to Smith. Out to the wing. Outside, Sexton. Middleton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Sharp. Middleton can't get it to go.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
From outside, off the mark. The Bulls have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And again, Chicago, no good. Trailblazers leading by 23. Sharp, the pass to Sohan. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Sohan's got 6 in the quarter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Smith. That one wide left.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Tries again, and it's Williams laying it in. Williams has got 6.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Poked loose. Passes it to Sexton. Here's Middleton. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Middleton's got his second basket of the night.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by Portland.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Outside Irving. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
A true wizard with the ball. Irving has some of the best handles that we have ever seen at any point in time in history.
Pass to Williams. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. They put up a nice one against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Make some noise one more time for your Bulls kids.
For Chicago, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Irving finds Middleton. And again, Chicago, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Wembanyama. They get it again. To the left side wing. Here's Sohan. It's good from long range. Sohan's got 11 points.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Outside Irving. Pulls up, high post, and the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Wembanyama. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 13 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Sexton. Last game with 30 points. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Chicago making a switch here.
Substitution for the Bulls. Draymond Green. Terry.
Smith finds Green. Bulls moving the ball around. Terry the pass to Irving. Here's Smith. Got a piece of it. Here's the Beast. He's got 15. The pass to Wembanyama. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Green. Good on the shot.
This is how skilled Draymond is at handling the rock, and he's able to create for himself.
Here's the Beast. Passes it to Wembanyama. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bulls shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Irving for three. And they'll get another chance. Smith on the wing from downtown. And the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Here's Wembanyama. He picked up 36 points in their last one against Milwaukee.
Yeah, but you can't talk about his performance without mentioning what he did defensively in terms of shot blocking. He was a force of nature.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Sharp. And the rejection by Smith. The wide open look here for Terry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's the Beast, covered by Wall.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Chicago's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Smith. Outside, Wall. No good from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Sharp, that's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Irving. He has 5. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
There's such a great pace to Kyrie's game. That mid-range jumper, look, it's one of the best in the game.
Pass to Wembanyama. To the middle, here's Sharp. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Irving. He had 13 points in the win against Sacramento. Green falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
The Beast passes to Sohan. Over to the wing. Here's the Beast. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal
It's going to be on John Wall.
3rd team foul. Shooting for Portland, number 8.
First free throw is good. And the Bulls making a change here. Adams checked in. And he makes both free throws. Here's Irving. He has 7. Outside, Wall. Wall draws the double. Terry outside. The pass to Smith. No good on the shot. And the Trailblazers going the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Wembanyama passes to the Beast. Yes, that goes in. The Beast's got 8 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Terry. 8 points for him. Irving double team. From deep, Wall. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Here's the Beast. 19 points in the game. Back to Williams. And finished off by Williams. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And so it's Portland with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, many of them contested or from deep range. Just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen,
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Sexton is out there with Irving. Then it's Chris Middleton. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Smith in at power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
First personal foul.
We'll see Robert Williams go to the line here.
Shooting for
Steven Adams picks one up, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
And that one falls for Williams.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Here's Sexton. Got a hand on it.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Wembanyama, no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Middleton, the pass to Smith. The kick out to Irving. Shot clock at 5. High post shot. It's deflected. Inside.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Middleton, the pass to Sexton. Here's Smith. Adams trying to free himself up. And it's Smith missing.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
They get it back. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Irving finds Middleton. And the Bulls with another miss. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Wembanyama. To the inside. Here's Sharp, puts the move on. Chicago grabs the miss. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Smith. Looking to end the run. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp.
Personal foul.
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Adams. Middleton outside. That one off the back iron and out.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Sharp. 3-pointer. Here's Williams. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Sexton. Oh, that's blocked. And here's Sharp. 15 points in the game. Pass to Sohan. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Irving kicks to Sexton for 3. The shot missing. And the Trailblazers going the other way.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Now here's Sexton. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Sharp, right wing. Here's Sohan, defended by Middleton. It's taken away by Smith. Outside Irving. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Irving's got 9.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Trailblazers.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Portland. Now a timeout called by Portland.
It's T-shirt time, fans. On your feet and make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team. For your Bulls kids.
To the middle. Here's Middleton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And the picture of consistency. Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
Yeah, that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Middleton hits them both. And here are the Blazers. They're on a 16-4 run right now. There's the pass to Reid.
Chicago foul. Draymond Green. Second personal
and
foul.
some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Shooting for Portland.
And that one falls for Reid.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Reid. Here's Middleton. He has 6. Outside, Sexton. Passes it to Smith. Now Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. Sees the alley-oop. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Miller outside. To the wing right side. From the low block. Excellent defense there from Smith. Chicago's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And the Bulls with another miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
The game of green. It's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
For Chicago.
First one falls for Chicago, making some changes. Terry's checked in, and it's John Wall in for Colin Sexton. Both good from the line that time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Down low, here's Miller. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Here's Terry. 8 points for him. Outside, Wall.
Portland foul. Rupert. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Terry finds Green. That one, no good. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Garuba. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
For Chicago, they have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12.
Draymond Green. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And both free throws good for Green. And so here's Portland. Pass to Reed. Launches a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Reed's got 7 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Middleton on the wing. 6 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Miller. Second personal foul.
The Bulls have made 9 free throws in the game. 14 attempts.
At the line for the Bulls, Braun.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Portland has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Inside, Garuba. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Chicago has gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Right side, Terry. Pass to Wall. He kicks it to Middleton. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Portland with the rebound. Miller with the ball. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Stolen by Middleton. Green left side. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Portland in total control. Covered by Wall. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
Nance is checked in for Chris Middleton.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
Into the Bulls, shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Wall, no luck. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Green deciding where to go with it. Braun. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Chicago. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Kicks to Green. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Fires for three. Chicago with the new 14. And Green slams it in.
This is the energy that Green provides. Just flat out refuses to give up on any play.
Covered by Wall. 1:41 left to play in the third. Wall with the steal. Pushing it up. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And it's an added bonus when Green has games like these. Keep riding his hot hand.
And the pass to Reed. Fader on the way. Not going to go that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Green, the pass to Wall. Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, I mean, from three. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
Garuba, that's good from 17 feet away. Garuba's got 4 points this quarter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
First trip to the line for him here.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Larry Nance. To the paint. Here's Garuba over Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Bulls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
And so he makes both from the line. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Garuba. Drills it from outside. Garuba's got 8 points.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Outside Irving. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own. Woo.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Trailblazers, they've got Miller, and it's Nemhard in at point guard. It doesn't go for him. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Left side, Miller passes it to Wembanyama. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Wembanyama has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Portland. Outside Irving. Carter, the pass to Green. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And the shot goes in.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Nemhard. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Nemhard. Defended by Carter. It's stolen by Green. Terry, the pass to Irving. It's tipped. On the wing, Miller. That three off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Crowder. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Pass to Wembanyama. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Chicago making a switch here. Nance is checked in.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Outside Irving. Now here's Terry. He's guarded closely, and it's blocked. They recover it. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Irving with the steal. Inside. Carter outside. Irving can't get it to go. Portland in total control. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Wembanyama.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Terry. And down it goes. Done through off a wonderful assist.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here is Carter. They get a hand on it. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Trailblazers ball. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Braun.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Terry outside. Now the pass to Crowder. Clock at 6. The Trailblazers pull it in. Wembanyama has got 11 rebounds in the game. That one drops for him. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kaminga sure look good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there.
All the officials are all over that one.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Miller. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And Portland making a change here. Garuba's checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. A three-pointer is right on target.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
The section in here right now gets free T-shirts. Please welcome to the court your Chicago Lovables.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Trailblazers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Nemhard, defended by Carter. Count that one. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
To the middle, the 11-footer, and Crowder with the basket on the assist by Carter. Crowder's got his first points of the game. Here's Jaquez. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Here's Nemhard. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nance Jr.
That one on Nance.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Usman Garuba.
He doesn't get the second one. And Chicago shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. No problem knocking that one down.
Yeah, clearly a defensive collapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Nemhard. To the inside. Jackson misses. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. That's tipped. Here's Nemhard, defended by Carter. And they recover it. Here's Nemhard, the 3. Portland again missing. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Braun, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Braun. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Jackson passes to Jaquez. Here's Namawand, defended by Carter. That's tipped. To the paint to end the drought. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First,
yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Portland, Jaquez, shooting 1.
We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play going to the line for 1.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Portland. No good. Good work defensively by Martin.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
Chicago's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Let's go. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Martin. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Passes it to Garuba. Nance gets the rebound. Nance has got 4 rebounds in this game. Carter outside. Pass to Martin. To the middle. Here's Crowder. And it's Portland with the rebound. Garuba's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Stolen by Martin. Carter outside. He dishes it to Nance. And the shot is good. Nance has got his first bucket of the night.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
The Bulls shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Here's Martin. Sweet little floater.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Pass to Namawand. Stolen by Martin.
2 minutes remaining.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And we've seen not only some new trophies in this, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Terry's checked in. Now here's Terry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Free throw, good, Terry.
At the line for Chicago, Terry taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Terry. 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Namawand, defended by Carter. Jackson misses. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Trailblazers.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Beast.
And I loved his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
No good on that one. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Use the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside, Martin. Back to Carter. Right side, Crowder. All alone. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the right side. Off target from three-point range. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Terry that time on the assist by Martin.
Got it in close. And unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
.12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Carter outside. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long.